Hi students, welcome to the video lecture 4 of module 4 topic queuing theory. In lecture 3 we cover the topic pure birth and pure death processor model and queuing model representation using Kennedal and Lee notation. In today's topic we will discuss about operating characteristics of queuing system and list of formulas which we use to solve the problem, and we will solve one of the problem after seeing the formulas. So the operating characteristics of queuing system is nothing but a study of its different operating characteristics. First one is queue length, that is represented as LQ, the average number of customers in the queue waiting to get service. This excludes the customers being served. Okay, the customers being served will not come into this particular queue length. That is system length, it is represented by LS, the average number of customers in the system including those waiting as well as those being served. Waiting time in the queue, that is WQ, the average time for which a customer has to wait in the queue to get service. Next is total time in the system, that is WS, the average total time spent by a customer in the system plus the moment he arrives till he leaves the system, it is taken to be the waiting time plus the service time. For example, if he has any enquiry about the bank loan or something, once he enters, he first meets the manager or a loan in charge, so you will get the details. After that you will come and stand in the queue to get the deposit or withdrawal of the money. So all the activities whatever he performs is considered for total time in the system. Next is utilization factor, it is denoted by P, is the proportion of a time a server actually spends with the customer. It is also called a traffic intensity or a busy time. So the formulas are, first one is service rate, that is mu, and lambda is arrival rate. All the formulas are in terms of service rate and arrival rate only. From the given data, if you are capable to extract the service rate and arrival rate, there is nothing in queuing theory to solve the problem. First one is nothing but traffic intensity, it is denoted by P and it is given by lambda divided by mu, that is arrival rate divided by service rate. Next, probability of system is idle, that is system is free, is given by 1 minus lambda by mu, because traffic intensity, as I already told, the system is busy, so 1 minus this will give idle time. Next is expected waiting time in the system, that is WS, is denoted by 1 divided by mu minus lambda, 1 divided by mu minus lambda. So if you see mu and lambda only is there, where you can substitute the values and get the answer. Expected waiting time in the queue, WQ, is equal to lambda divided by mu into mu minus lambda. Expected number of customer in the system, that is LS, is equal to lambda whole divided by mu into mu minus lambda, where LS is length of system. Expected number of customers in the queue is denoted by LQ and is given by lambda square whole divided by mu into mu minus lambda, it is lambda square. Okay, it is written lambda 2. Expected number of non-empty queue is given by mu into mu minus lambda. Next is, what is the probability that k are more than k customers in the system, that is P is greater than or equal to P is greater than or equal to k, is given by lambda by mu into k. What is the probability that more than k customers are in the system, that is same formula, you will add k plus 1. What is the probability that at least one customer is standing in the queue, that is nothing but lambda by mu the whole square. For at least two customers in the system also the formula remains same. Now let us solve the problem. It is a previous V2 question paper problem asked for 10 marks. A self-service store employs one cashier at its counter. 9 customers arrive on an average every 5 minutes, while the cashier can serve 10 customers in 5 minutes. Assuming Poisson distribution for arrival and exponential distribution of service, find average number of customers in the system, average number of customers in the queue, average time a customer spends in the queue, average time a customer waits before being served. So now let us see the given data. So here in given data 9 customers arrive on an average of every 5 minutes. So every 5 minutes 9 customers arrive. So for 1 minute 9 divided by 5 customers arrive. Agree? That is mean arrival rate is equal to lambda is equal to 9 divided by 5 customers per minute. Similarly, we do it for service rate. The cashier can serve 10 customers in 5 minutes. So for 1 minute it will be 10 divided by 5 customers, which will be equal to 2 customers per minute, that is mean service rate. First he has asked average number of customers in the system, which is nothing but LS, lambda divided by mu minus lambda. So here 9 divided by 5 I have taken it in the denominator and I have solved it. I am getting LS is equal to 9 customers. Hope you will also get the same answer. Next is average number of customers in the queue, that is LQ, is given by lambda square divided by mu into mu minus lambda. So this value is coming 8 customers. So in the queue there are 8 customers and in the system there are 9 customers. Average waiting time a customer spends in the system, that is WS, is 1 whole divided by mu minus lambda and it is coming 5 minutes after simplification. Average time a customer waits in the queue before being served, that is nothing but lambda divided by mu into mu minus lambda. So lambda is 9 by 5 into 2 minus 5. So it is coming 4.5 minutes. So the problems are very simple, dear friends. I wish you to practice some more problems. In next lecture I will solve another 2 problems so that you will get some confidence. Thank you.